Beverly Acomb Parish, the mother of Robert Parish and Patricia Parish, and I've got all these grandchildren, which are wonderful, all my children. I was born Christmas Eve, 1918, in Cincinnati, Ohio, on Gloss Avenue in Pleasant Ridge. I was born at home. My brother was Robert Acomb. He was 7 years older than I, and he had everybody in the neighborhood come to see his baby sister. My parents were Clifford Acomb, Clifford Nelson Acomb, and my mother was Lois Lucille Smith Acomb. She was a Smith, and they were wonderful. I had a sister, Mary Beth, Mary Elizabeth. I've lived a long time. And here I have another grandchild coming and a great-grandchild that's here. These are bonuses for me. They are real bonuses. And how marvelous it is. In fact, it makes me teary.
That's a surprise.
And it's just unbelievable to me that I'm so lucky. Moving around the way I have, living in 8 states, moving 35 times, dragging my poor kids around some of those times. But I think that I shouldn't say poor kids, because I think that was a good experience for them too. It's wonderful to know that your kids care about you, and it makes you feel that it's all worthwhile. Cut.
My, you're awfully philosophical, aren't you?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It makes you feel like maybe you've done something right. You know, because for me, and I think for a lot of my friends my age, your children are your priority in your lifetime. They're the ones, that's what life is all about. And if you see your children happy and contented and doing what they want to do, you can't ask for anything else. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you don't have me down here. Okay.
No.
All right. I just want to add a little postscript to what we did yesterday.
Okay.
Because it was a fun interview, and Mimi and Bev told about her life and all the things that have happened. But I just had my hair done, and I wanted you all to see me when I looked a little bit better. Okay?
Okay.
That's my postscript.
Okay.
How about that?
That's
Do I
good.
look better?
Yeah, I think so.
I look pretty good?
Yeah, you look pretty good.
Okay. Well, I just want y'all to know I love you.
I love
Okay?
you too.
All right. To think, God, I wish I could live a lot longer, but I can't.
But you are, because, you know, your spirit's in your kids and your
Well, I know
grandkids.
that.
And
I feel that. And I think it's just overwhelming to me. It's absolutely overwhelming to me. With all the things you go through during your lifetime, you know, and Bobby knows, and I know, and Patty knows, and you just think, oh my goodness, am I ever going to get through this one? But you do. And I think a lot of it is your spirit, your soul, your feeling of I always say the most important thing is love. Boy, what a journey. What a journey when you think about it. It's so overwhelming to think about our families and how all these genes are, and how when we all get together and there's so much resemblance, and there's got to be a God. Has to be. And I just think that this is something that we really should treasure. Of course, I've always said this about family, but it's not just family. It's just being human, just being a loving, caring person, But of course, it's our family who is so much integrated in our lives that it's absolutely overwhelming to me when you think about you and Ryan and Graham and Courtney and Jack and the girls and Patty and Philip, and how did we all get together, I wonder? How did we all get together? There's only one answer, right? That's the end. That's the way I'd like to leave it. All in all, I think I've been real lucky. I've been really blessed.